So let's start with the first module of AutoCAD LT 2018 Essentials course. And in the first module, I'll introduce you to the basics of AutoCAD LT. So we will start this module with an introduction to the AutoCAD user interface. And then we'll move on to the navigation tools like pan and zoom. And then we'll move to limits and units tool. After learning about limits and units, we'll learn the basics of making simple lines in AutoCAD, and then we'll learn about using Object Snap to make precise drawings. And in the end, we'll learn about ortho and polar tracking modes, and these modes can be used to make precise drawings in AutoCAD. So according to Autodesk, AutoCAD LT is a simplified 2D drafting and documentation software. But in fact, it's a lighter version of complete Autodesk AutoCAD software. So there are some advanced features of Autodesk AutoCAD which are not available in AutoCAD LT, and AutoCAD LT is generally suitable for small companies which don't require some advanced features. Some of these features which are not present in Autodesk AutoCAD LT software are 3D and visualization tools. You will also not find data extraction tools in AutoCAD LT, and the CAD standards management will also not be available. Also, you'll not find data sharing from Navisworks, Bing Maps, etc. in this AutoCAD LT, and Autodesk App Store is also not available. And AutoCAD LT only offers the standalone licensing, so you will also not find network licensing options in this software. But if you are a small company, or if your project requirements are quite small, then this lower cost version of AutoCAD is for you. So let's now move to the start screen of AutoCAD LT. So when you launch your AutoCAD LT software, you'll see this interface, and here on the left we have this get started column, and then we have this recent documents column and the notifications column. So in this get started column, you'll see this is start drawing, and you can use it to start the drawing with your default template. Also, you can click on this small arrow and select the template from these default templates. We'll learn about making these templates later on in this module. For now, I'll simply leave it. If you want to open some existing files, you can do that with this open files option, or you can also use sheet set and other options from this menu. Also, we have this recent documents, in which all the recent documents which you have used will be listed. You can click on this push pin if you want to keep these documents fixed, and even when new documents are added to your list, the pinned documents will always remain available at the top of this list. You can change the display style of this list by using these display toggles. So you can change it to large thumbnails or the list view like this. So I'll click on this push pin and I'll change it to the default view. Now here we have some notifications which are related to your software. It could be related to the updates or other notification settings, and you can see it here. Also, you'll see panel related to your Autodesk 360 account. So as you can see that I am already logged into this A360 account. So here's my email ID, and also on the top of this you'll see my ID associated with the Autodesk account. There are also some learning resources which are available, and you can access those resources by clicking on this Learn tab. So when you move here, you'll see these learning resources which are available for free from Autodesk. So now let's get back to this Create, and let's click on this Start Drawing to start our drawing from the default template. Now in this case, we have this ribbon panel, and all the commands are distributed on this ribbon panel, and on this ribbon panel we have these separate panels like draw, modify, annotations, and they are divided into some meaningful subsets or these meaningful tabs. So we have this insert tab, the annotate tab, the parametric, and so on. So I'll go to this home tab. Now, if you want to move these panels from any of these tabs, you can do that as well. And for that, simply drag and drop it. And now in this way, you can access these tabs from here also. But now, as you can see that the default space of this draw panel has been taken up by this modify panel. So you can either move it also, or you can move this draw panel back to its position by simply clicking on this small return panels to ribbon icon. So I'll click here and the panel is back to its default position. You can do that for all of these other panels as well. On the top left of this window, you'll see this large A icon, which has this small LT that indicates AutoCAD LT obviously. You can click on this and this will open this application menu. From here you can select some of the commonly used tools in AutoCAD. And these are very similar to the tools which are available in Windows software like Microsoft Office. Also, we have this quick access toolbar, and some of the tools which are available in this application menu are available on this quick access toolbar as well. You can add or remove more tools on this quick access toolbar by simply clicking on this arrow, and from here you can check the boxes to add more tools. If you want to remove any of these, then you can click on check mark here and that tool will be removed. Now below this ribbon, we have these tabs. So this is the start tab, which we have already seen. We have this drawing 2 tab, which is now open. And if you want to open more tabs, you can click on this plus icon to open more tabs in the drawing. Also, we have this drawing area in which we'll make all of our drawings. And on the bottom left, you can see this UCS, or the user coordinate system, with X and Y coordinates visible. Here on the bottom, we have this command line, and if you're not able to see this command line for whatever reasons, you can press Ctrl 9 on keyboard to make it visible. You can also use Ctrl 9 key to hide this command line. Here on the bottom right, we have the status bar, and this status bar has lots of options or status bar toggles, which we will use while making the drawings. So this was all about the general user interface of AutoCAD LT software. In the next clip, I will tell you about navigating in AutoCAD LT drawing interface.